Hello and welcome. So, going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic, and this is being published on Wednesday the 22nd of January 2025, and our setter is Jimmy. Jimmy is probably my favourite setter at the moment. He tends to combine generous cluing with witty cluing with relatively fast times. I mean, I think my average I haven't looked in my records, but I think my average has been about 11 minutes. 11 and a half minutes for Jimmy puzzles. Having said that, I think the last one actually took me out to about 16, which is the slowest of their puzzles. But yeah, I think they've been very enjoyable so far and good fun. So I've not looked back on my records, so I'm going to just reset the timer and crack on. Home for French people with their pet and their drink. Some kind of ale, I thought. Home for French people. Maison. Infrared screens, not seen very often. SRCEN. Not seen very often. Infrared screens. Perhaps nosy learner. Perhaps nosy learner follows explorers of space. Follows explorers of space are and the spacemen, so to speak, astronauts. Wonderful choice when ordering a pizza. Is that piazza? Pizza is only 5 letters. A as pizzazz. Wonderful choice. Marine protecting India's borders. I mean, that's RIM normally. Yeah, Royal Marines, RIM. There we go. Destructive compulsion from extremists in partly leading country. Destructive compulsion from extremists. Okay. Scoundrel that is holding diamonds. This person holds clubs. I want to put cudgel. Clubs. Scoundrel that is holding diamonds. Cool. Cad. D. Cad. Caddy. Yes, caddy. CADDIE. Where's the IE? That is. Yep. Very clever. Darren failing in task. Must be an anagram, isn't it? Dear. Darren failing in task. No idea what that anagram is at the moment. Errand. Must have. Every clue. Errand. There we go. Gin and tonic drunk by Oscar in disguise. So that's gin, tonic, and O, I assume. Which is something ing probably. Drink and drive from here, by the sound of it. Pub, inn, drink and drive from here. Tea. You drive from the tea, so tea is the drink. Refusal by 2 golf clues. Refusal by wife to enter affluent city. Refusal with a Y. Refusal by wife. No now to enter nowhere. Okay, start working with firm. Start working with firm. Firm will be company. Leads of terriers you petted exceptionally kind. Type. There we are. Gosh, there's some good misdirection in here. Individual cutting ripe bananas is an innovator. Individual is one. Ripe bananas. Ripe is probably an anagram. Innovator. Who's that going to be? Is it? Okay, let's look at the downs. Tory pamphlet regularly disowns part of Labour. Gosh, Tories are con or right. I think it's con. Tory pamphlet regularly disowns part of Labour. Gosh, supposed fool gets assumed. Extremely embarrassed. That's red, I think. About hesitant. Mark. So rummed, red around remark, supposed fool, doesn't work, does it? Supposed fool gets extremely embarrassed, like ED maybe, about hesitant, ED, assumed, assumed, remark, I think. Supposed, assumed, sorry, so concealing some YouTube clips ingeniously. Well, that looks like it should be some wonderful hidden word, but concealing some, well, some is a hidden word indicator. but clips is the I there, unless it's in lipsing, eclipsing, that is. Okay, eclipsing, very good. Once again, parking during 180-degree spin, parking, it's a U-turn in a vehicle shows improvement. 180-degree parking, P, upturn. Okay, yeah, upturn, U-turn, nice. First, is that parvenu? Home for French people with their pet and their drink? No. Well, okay, chateau, chat. How's that breaking down? Chateau's a French home. Their pet is a cat and their drink. Chat O for water. People with their yes, chat is the French word for cat, isn't it? Agent responds, overlooking false statements. Agent responds. I mean, lie. Yeah, false statements, lies. Agent's rep responds, overlooking false statements. What monarchs do in inclement weather is rain. Okay, that's that rain, I think. Rain spelling. At sea, mad strangers. Strangers is 8. Mad, an expert on board. Gosh. What is that? That's a mad stranger. Not going to get that immediately. Traveller lifted stuff on top of old Volkswagen. Some kind of polo, Marco Polo. I think Marco Polo. No, what was that? Stuff on top of. Lifted stuff. Cram. Yep, cram. There we are. Endless parties shedding entertaining street performer. So endless parties. Astrave. Performer is a entertaining street. Performer is an Astaire. Fred Astaire, is it? It can't be A-I. Endless parties. It might be Astaire, I don't know. Don't think it is. Let's go from there. Participant in chess games, blunder over pawn. Haha. Wow. I assume that's P for pawn. We've got a P in that anagram. We have P. Let's put N there. Pioneer. That is. Pioneer. Okay. Over pawn. Blunder is an error. Participant in chess game is white or black, isn't it? Which doesn't really help. Okay. Bears track behind vehicle. Bears. Bears normally means to be able to stand or shoulder a load or something. It's track. What's track? Why? Behind vehicle. I don't understand the track. How I get to a Y. Periodically ignored is ire, is it? No, ein. Oh, I don't know. Ignored fierce fury. Periodically ignored fierce. Oh, ire. There it is. Ire. In fierce. Okay, so that's a pretty good first pass. Actually, it's a very good first pass, I'd say. Infrared screens not seen very often. R-E-N-S. What's going on here? There's an R there, so let's go infrared. I-F-R. Infrared X-ray? No. What's this one again? Wonderful choice when ordering a pizza. No idea. Okay, this one looks like it's good. Go on. Destructive compulsion from extremists in party leading country. Pyromaniac? Pyromania. In party leading country. Destructive compulsion is pyromania. So why is that pyromania? Extremists in PY, yep. Romania. Okay, it's that simple. It's pyromania. Okay. Pyromania. Perhaps nosy learners follows perhaps nosy learner. So learner is L. Follows explorer's space. Nasal Ah, nasal NASA, there we are. That's more like it. That's con for Tory. Contraction? Regularly pamphlet is a tract, I would say. Contract. Disowns regularly disowns is ION. Contraction. Part of labour. Oh, that kind of labour. Very good. Very good. Refusal by wife is no. I said now. Norwich. Lovely. Norwich. Hello, Norwich. Go. Oh, what's this? Gin and tongue. Incognito. Incognito. That sort of like looks like it wants to be. Is it an anagram of white? Which makes participant. No. What is going on there? Chess games blunder. Okay, this one. Carry. Car. That kind of track. Yes. Railway track. Okay, RY. Okay, getting there. Start working. Start. Open. That looks like it wants to be a stair, but I can't. Endless parties. Oh, okay. ARTIE. That's just. Yeah, it's Fred Astaire. I'm fairly sure it's an anagram of parties without either end on it. Oh god, the Mad Stranger. I'm going to have to write that down, I think. It's probably my safest option, mad. Well, write it out horizontally. Something A, something D, something A, something. It's probably an ER word. Mad Stranger. So got rid of my A's, got rid of... Probably getting wrong. Gosh, really? At sea, Mad Stranger is an expert on board. I've only got two A's and an E in that, and I've used the A's, and the E surely goes down here. Mad Stranger. Grandmaster. Wow. Okay, that would be a start working with firm. Start working with firm. Stairs, yep. Open on. Working is on. On. Okay. Oh, is it Grandmaster? Yes. I thought it was Grandmistress or something. That's an N, surely. Wonderful. When ordering a pizza. Choice. When ordering a pizza. Well, I mean, my list of pizzas isn't very long. Hawaiian, Four Seasons, which is a Quattro Stagione. Infrared screens not seen very often, which is envy. Not seen very often. Agent spy responds overlooking false statements. I don't know how you go from a... I don't think that's a hidden word. False statement's a lie, but... This one, participant in a chess game is white. It's quite a... Got here. Norwich Pioneer. Participant in chess game, white and black. Games blunder. Participant in chess. Games blunder over pawn. There's P for pawn. That one. I'm going to have to write down, I think, horizontally. Something I, something H, something P. Well, there's not a lot goes in between that. Hop, hap, over pawn. Blunder. Over could be OP. Bishop. Oh, there we are. Bishop. That kind of. Yes, bish is a blunder. Gosh, hard word there. Right, getting there. Start working. Working is on. With firm. Start. Oh, not, I just can't see what the words go in there really. Dead XC I. Is that Fred Astaire? ART. Maybe it isn't. Yeah, A. Maybe it isn't street performer. Performer's an Astaire, I think, but ART. IE. Maybe that isn't right. That can't be right, can it? So, endless parties is R. ART. IE. No, that's right. On set. Set is firm. Okay. So what's this? Oh, artiste. Artiste. Okay. Seen that. I've seen the art. I've made that mistake before, I think. Wonderful choice when ordering a pizza. Wonderful choice. I've got no idea what to do that clue because there's no letters in it that kind of go in the clue. Wonderful choice when ordering. Ordering is something ing. When is as, but that doesn't help. If could be when, maybe. This infrared screens not seen very often. So I've got IFAE for infrared. Just infrared screens. Infrared is IR, I think. Often is. So screens might be a hidden word. Not seen is hidden. Infrared. What is infrared? Is that IR? Screens not seen very often is frequently. Agent responds overlooking false statements. Are we saying agent overlooking false? What if that's taken F out of something? But agent is only really going to be. I don't know. Wonderful choice when ordering a pizza. NR, got two R's in there. It's an alternate letter, which is what I feel like it is, and there's an R in there as well, which makes it DRE. RDE, no. Rare. Rare. Gosh, there it is. It's a hidden word of rare. That feels like it must be rep. If that's rep, then that must be topping. Wonderful choice. Wonderful is topping. Choice, and so that must be rep for some reason, I guess. Yeah, 1911. Okay. Yeah. Not Jimmy's best one by any means. Partly ignoring the fact that I got a very slow time there. I'll go through that then. Gosh, so yeah, I mean it feels like it's a step down from the 15 by 15 rather than a good QC. Okay, so a home for French people is a chateau, and their pet, well, French people, the French word for cat is chat. I think that's the way to say it, chat. And their drink would be eau, which is water, French for water. So we've got two French words there, chat and eau, to get to chateau. Rare is a hidden word. Screens is your hidden word indicator, and not seen very often is rare. Fair enough. Nasal, perhaps nosy. So that's the definition. Perhaps nosy is nasal. Learner L follows explorer's space, which is NASA. Wonderful is topping. I mean, phrase that no one outside of the royal family has ever used, I think, probably. And a choice when ordering a pizza is a topping. Marines are the Royal Marines, RM, protecting India. I for India is part of the NATO phonetic alphabet, and RIM is a border. Destructive compulsion is pyromania. Extremists in party are the PY. So extremists saying take the P and the Y, end letters of party, and that's ahead of Romania, the country. Fair enough. Scoundrel is CAD. That is IE, and that's holding D for diamonds, and that's the person holding clubs. Very clever clue, very good actually. Really appreciate it, really like that one. I mean, I have played golf a long way, so slightly special to me in that respect, but actually really clever misdirection to think about card games and to get to golf. Darren is an anagram of errand. Failing is your anagram indicator, and a task is an errand. We've got an anagram, I think, of gin, tonic, and O for Oscar on the end. Drunk is the anagram indicator, and in disguise is incognito. Drink is tea, and a drive from here, where you in golf you drive off the T, which is TEE. So you need a sound like of that, which is to buy the sound of it. Got the city of Norwich. Refusal is no, and the wife is entering affluent, which is rich. We've got start is the onset, working is on, and firm is set. So your cake, the icing is set on your cake. It's got firm. Leads of terriers you petted. So we've got an acrostic of terriers you petted exceptionally, and a type is a kind. An individual, in this case the individual is one. Cutting, an anagram of ripe, so P-I-E-R is an anagram. Bananas is the anagram indicator, and an innovator is a pioneer. Got a good old build it charade here. We've got a Tory as a con, as in conservative. Pamphlet is a tract, and then regularly disown, so take the second, fourth and sixth letters of disowns to get the I-O-N. And then part of labour is, we're talking contractions as in childbirth labour. So good, clever misdirection there towards politics. Supposed is assumed. The old I'll come to that in a minute. Fool is an ass. Gets extremely embarrassed, so that's the ED. So extreme letters of embarrassed are the E and the D. About a hesitant remark, which is So yeah, what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me. Concealing is not a hidden word, and very good. Concealing is eclipsing. That's the definition. Some is the hidden word indicator, and in YouTube clips, ingeniously, we've got eclipsing, which is great. Parking during 180 degrees. So parking is a P. Put that into a 180 degree spin in a vehicle. So that's an U-turn. So it gives you improvement, an upturn. What's going on here? Agent is a rep, obviously. Responds, overlooking false statements. Replies. Okay, so you've got the word replies is to respond. Take out the lies, becomes rep. Wow. Okay, what monarchs do? Well, monarchs reign, and inclement weather is rain, spelled R-A-I-N. We're told it's saying it to sound like that. At sea is saying there's an anagram coming up of mad strangers, which is a grandmaster, and an expert on board. So grandmaster is an expert on the chessboard. So wow, what a good clue. At sea, so again, surface leading you to think about being at sea. Literally, on a ship, on board a ship. Wow, okay. Traveller, Marco Polo was definitely a traveller. Lifted stuff, so if you stuff things in, you cram it, so that's the mark. On top of O for old, and the Volkswagen Polo. I had a Volkswagen Polo. Nice Y reg it was, bright yellow. Um, Endless parties is take off the letters, the start and end letters of parties. So it gives you RTs. Entertaining street, which is the ST. So put that into that. It gives you artiste, which is a performer. Um, Participant in a chess game. Well, the bishop is definitely a participant in the chess game. Blunder is a bish. Yeah, bish, it's not a word I know. So again, another word like topping that no one's ever used. Over is O, and P for pawn is chess notation. Bears, if you bear something, you carry it. A track is a RY for railway, and behind a vehicle is a car. And periodically ignored, fierce, so take the second, so ditch the first, third and fifth letters of fierce, leaves you the second, fourth and sixth, which is ire, which is type of fury. So there we go, all done, 1911, scraped in under the 20, so pleased about that, but yeah, I think there's topping and bish are not words that anyone I know has ever used, apart from crossword setters. That was a little bit, that corner's a bit hard, I think. But okay, some good couple of really good clues in there though still. So thanks for watching. Oh,